Welcome back to the Mad Spiderverse. I'm Mad Spidey, and thank you once again for tuning into my channel. Trying a little bit something different with the setup of this particular video. Obviously, if you watched enough of my videos, I tend to have a lot of trouble with light flare, so I'm trying something a little bit different. Instead of, obviously, I've usually got a ring light set up with the phone in the middle, and I think that's what's creating the light flare. So I'm trying a little mini tripod a little bit further back from the light. Yeah, let me know if it actually looks a little bit better. Hopefully it does. But yeah, I just need to sort of tweak some stuff and, you know, try and work it out a little bit better so it's, you know, you can actually see things without, you know, yeah, as I said, the light flare and the fuzziness and things like that. But in saying that, this particular video today will be another one of my artist series. Now, in saying that, I sort of look, you know, once again, looking through my folders, and it's like, I still have so many pieces to go through. Most of the multiples I've already done. I think there might be still a few more that I have multiple pieces from, but most of the artists I have only one piece from. So with this particular artist, is mainly known for one particular character. He has worked for both Marvel and DC on a sort of a smaller scale. He's done just a few books and things like that. But he's mainly known for his, I think it's creator owned. I'm not 100% sure, but his main character is Dawn. Now, if you know who the character is, you know who the artist is. It's Joseph Michael Linsner. Now, in saying that, I didn't actually acquire this particular piece from Joseph himself. I actually acquired it from another artist friend of mine, Connie Valentina. Now, she has got a massive collection. There is a bit of a story about with Connie and how she actually lost a lot of her original art and things like that. But I bought that before this. That's not my story to tell. If you know, you know. But I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, Connie's been a great friend of mine for quite a while. You know, she does her own sort of work. She mainly does the Cave Woman covers and things like that for Bud Root. But yeah, she offered me this piece, I think maybe 2000 and I'd say 14, 15, somewhere around there. And obviously, me being a big Spidey fan, I saw the piece, absolutely fell in love with it, and had to jump on board. I know there's a lot of Linsner fans out there, but yeah, so happy to get this piece in my collection. Now, I think this would be classified as maybe a 11 by 14 or 12 by 14 or 12 by 16 sort of piece, but it's a full figure. Painted piece. Not really any background to that, but there's a tiny bit of element, but you'll see where it, you'll see it when I show it to you. The actual piece itself was done in 2012, so I probably would have got it a few years after Connie had acquired the piece. But yeah, I sort of saw that and I'm like, I don't really have too much sort of, I suppose you can call sexy pieces or anything like that. Like, obviously I got a lot of Black Cat pieces and, you know, a few other females from the Spider-Verse, but this particular one I was like, at the time I didn't have an MJ, and I'm like, I've got to have this. Great price, she offered it to me, and I jumped on jumped on it and was lucky enough to grab it. So there it is. So MJ by Joseph Michael Linsner. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Is it Linsner? Yeah, Linsner. Because there's two N's in there, so you gotta get that extra N in there. But yeah, super awesome piece. Yeah, full color, full figure. Tiny bit of background element, but there's also the Linsner signature there with 2012. But yeah, super, super happy to get this. And as I said, it's my first sort of sexy piece, I suppose you could say. It's not necessarily my cup of tea. I usually like more the, the action or, background type pieces and stuff like that. But yeah, super, super stoked to have this in my collection. So yeah, that is it. So that's MJ by Joseph Michael Linsner. Done in 2012, acquired, from my friend Connie Valentina around, I think it was 2014, 2015, somewhere around there, maybe a little bit later. But yeah, super stoked to have that in my collection. So that'll do for this particular video. Hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, do all the usual YouTube stuff. Leave a comment if you wish to. And mainly, yeah, the video quality looks a little bit better. But anyway, yeah. I know SimpleSimon will probably say something because he's the one that said, get a separate tripod. But, we'll see how we go. Yeah, leave a comment down below. Hit the thumbs up. Do all the usual stuff. And if you're not subscribed, please do so. Still trying to get to that 500, and maybe one day I'll get there. So that'll do for this particular video. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and Spidey out.